Alright, so you guys already know, we blew up the motor in the coupe first pass. So yeah, going forward, I'm looking now to end up painting my engine bay. So I'm gonna be also painting the block and the transmission, and possibly getting new mounts, maybe like the silver, like the chrome mounts, just to clean it up. I'm gonna end up painting the engine bay all white, championship white, and potentially maybe paint the rest of the car. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so I started draining the fluid and hitting it with a wire wheel just to clean up the surface so that I could get it ready for primer, then paint. Alright, so right now I'm getting ready to paint my transmission. I'm gonna hit it with a coat of primer. Probably 2 coats of primer just to seal everything up, and yeah, then hit it with the silver. Let's do it. I feel this song too. Alright, so now I did 2 coats of primer, and now I'm ready to hit it with the silver, which is this can right here. So yeah, let's get to it. I like how this shit sprays.
That can, bro?
Wow. I'll be starting sanding my engine bay now. I'm gonna hit it with the 180 grit, just because the previous seat that was on here is really buff. So I gotta really break it down and try to get it as smooth as possible. So I'm probably gonna do 180 to 320 or 400, and just work my way up to like a 600, maybe an 800, but I think 600 should be fine to paint for the engine bay. Alright, so here's a progress update. So far I've just been hitting it with 180. This side's almost ready. Just been doing 180, and I use 60 grit for like anything I cut, just to smooth all the metal out. So half of the side is just about ready. With 180, then I'm gonna step it up. I'm probably gonna finish off with like 600. So I'm now starting to touch up on this side, and I'm gonna be taking off the subframe, but this is after it goes on the lift to make it easier. Drop the subframe down. I'm probably gonna take out the brake booster to make space, and the clutch lines and everything. So yep, stay tuned. Alright, so the engine bay is sanded, and now I'm gonna start cleaning it to then get ready to spray primer.
you disappear as if I never did bang. Me no walk up a kilometer just a sing song. With the people your mother tell you keep fam. Z-Tech full of bomb like Islam. And if you make a come me know the enemy, them a pray and me know them.
Alright, so I'm gonna be using Championship Right. This is from an Integra Type R. So we're gonna be doing a 1-to-1 mixture on the paint. This is PPG paint. I just went in, I asked for the best paint. You know, hopefully the best paint makes the best quality. Let's see.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, that thing. Then move on. Yeah, exactly. There you go. You see it?
This paint looks mad weird, bro.
That's why.
Bro, it's the paint.
Something's wrong. Oh nah, that's not supposed to be like that at all, bro.
Bro,
Where'd you get this cup?
it was the one inside.
There's 2 cups inside.
Yeah.
Which one did you grab?
One on the right.
Because one is for clear. One was mixed with clear. One's for paint.
It wasn't clean?
No, they were both clean, but I don't know if that could be it. But that's not supposed to look like that.
Bro, it's the paint the whole time. Bro, there's no way.
Yeah, look. Look. Now everything's cracking.
I can't do this. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna fuck everything else up.
You're gonna have to you gotta check that the whole time, big. Oh yeah, no, this is the paint cup.
Yeah.
This is the paint cup. That's the clear.
This is the clear cup.
That's a clear cup.
But why would that make a difference?
I don't know, but there's a reason why I didn't mix both of them. I used paint and then I cleared my shit with that one. I never put paint in the clear cup. I don't know if that would make a difference, but you should have definitely used this one. Hey,
so I'm here sanding down the car again. I attempted to start painting it, and in the first coat, maybe I messed something up with the mixture, or it was something with the paint. But the paint started bubbling all over the place and cracking, as you can see here. And I just decided to stop. So I'm gonna sand it down, and I gotta double check where the error was. If it was with the prep, or is it something with the paint and it had like a chemical reaction to the bay. So yeah, so like when we did Dallinson's engine bay, the paint was so thick, it didn't even give us a chance to run. Like it was very easy to paint your engine bay.
My bay was extremely simple.
Yeah.
Because we had no issues.
This paint was almost like water, so it was very thin, and once I was spraying it, it just started wrinkling all over the place. So we gotta sit it down and get back to painting. All right, so a little bit of an update. So since the first time it looked like something happened with the paint, I'm sanding down the engine bay again to get ready to repaint. Got everything sanded down again. Just gonna hit it with a 320 and then go with primer and hopefully be ready to paint the white and finish this project up, and then start getting the motor in, go from there. Alright, so now I'm just gonna blow out the engine bay, just dry it up a little bit, and then push it back into the shop. Alright everyone, so as you guys seen in our dyno video, my coupe ended up dropping a valve on the dyno, and I just picked up a new motor. This is a full K20 long block, nothing crazy. Just I switched up from a 2420, just got a good deal on this K20, so we're gonna test this out. Alright, relax. We got a good deal on this motor, so I'm gonna test it out. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're just gonna test it out. See you later. Alright, so right now I got the car back on the lift. This is going to be paint attempt number 2. This time around, I previously had covered my subframe up and just put paper around, but I missed some spots in the bottom. So what I'm going to do now is drop the subframe with all the suspension and everything, and that way I can cover as much area possible and not worry about missing any spots. So you can see here in the back corner, I missed that section. So I'm just going to drop the subframe and everything and hit it with primer. Then hopefully the paint, fingers crossed, paint works out good this time. I took off the brake caliper on this side so I can drop the subframe completely. Now working on the other side. Alright, so now the subframe is just about out. Lifting up the cards and then move the subframe out the way. Fucking shit box. There you have it. Subframe is out. Now time to just cover up these lines and yeah, let's get to it. All right, so what I'm doing now is just tying up my brake reservoir so I don't get any air in my lines. Just gonna tie it out of the way. All right, so finishing up, I covered most of the brake lines. I just gotta cover this little bit over here. That way I don't get no overspray on it. And we should be good for a primer. Well, first, before I primer, I'm gonna clean it. I'm just trying to be as clean as possible with this paint situation. Having to paint it again, it's not fun. Double the work. I mean, I learned from the first time, Well, I guess we're about to find out if I learned or not. And yeah. All right, so right now I'm just whipping on the surface. I already hit it with some surface, some prep cleaner. And now just making sure everything's dry. Get ready for the first coat of primer. Let's go from there. All right, so now I'm gonna hit the car with the first coat of primer. I'm using self-etching primer because I have some spots that are bare metal. And yeah, let's get to it. All right, first coat is complete. Now I'm gonna hit it with a second coat of primer and keep going. This might be the last coat, and then I'll start doing the base coat of white.
Here we have take 2 of white coupe engine bay painting. Yeah.
I even have enemies when I have a friend like you.
Yeah, take 2. We'll see if this one's gonna come out good. Right. Stay tuned for that.
Wait, is 2 at the bottom line? Fucking drips down mad slow.
We're using the thing. So we're just pretty much mixing the paint right now. We're gonna go for round 2 of painting the coupe, see how it comes out this time. Hopefully we have better luck. So we're getting ready to paint the car now. Gun's ready, paint ready. So pretty much round 2.
What about the painter? The painter's ready. Lock in.
Yeah, you were ready last time too, huh?
All right, yo, bro. Let me boy live, bro. Damn. Like that or heavier?
Yeah, no, like that.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go a line.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yo, bro, you're.
like the cool blue light, 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 like the cool blue light.
All right, so Downside did the first coat of clear coat. Looking pretty good. Personally, I have horrible eyesight, so I'm struggling to see the clear coat. So I had him do the first pass, because, I mean, I'm really not trying to fuck this up twice. Knock on wood. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. So I'm trying to do one more pass of clear coat, right? You said one more pass?
Yeah, I would do one more. I did a first heavy, so it came out pretty good. So I will do one more. Just, you know, if there's any corrections to be done, do it now. But I think it came out pretty good, to be honest. Wow, this beard looks crazy.
Definitely taking off the subframe was a big, because I couldn't hit none of that in the bottom, and now that looks a lot more cleaner.
Yeah, hit this right here.
That?
Right here, look, this little piece.
Yeah.
Come up here. But the thing is, you gotta get close. Dries like this, which it should. This shit came out crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, it's empty already. With no more.
I'm about to clear coat our whole fucking shop. Alright guys. Downson did both passes of clear coat. I could not see it. And he even said he was struggling to see the clear coat when spraying. But it's hard to tell, but I mean, it came out really good.
Nah, it came out nice. This color is fire.
You guys can't tell, but here in the shop, we do not have the best lighting, so we're definitely struggling with that right now. But we make do with what we got. But overall, this is looking good. I still haven't showed the valve cover I'm using, but the valve cover should make this engine bay pop a lot. With all the hardware, all the new hardware, it's gonna go crazy. There you have it, guys. I'll show you an update tomorrow morning after this cures, and see you later. All right, so this is the following day. The car sat overnight, and you can see the results. I mean, in person, this is looking crazy. I mean, on the camera, it's looking really good as well. But wow. Wow. What a great job. This engine bay looks so good, it makes the rest of my car look like ass. Now I have to paint the rest of my car. But yeah, it came out fantastic, and it's gonna look so good with all the new hardware. So yep, gonna let that sit for a little bit. Before we do that, before we put the motor back in, I'm gonna take apart my subframe and rack, and I'm gonna try to paint my rack black, maybe my knuckles and lower control arms as well. I'll see how that goes, and let's get to it. All right, so that's gonna wrap up this video. Paint on the engine bay came out nice, very good. So next video, we're gonna focus on putting the engine back, and just putting everything back in the car. Subframe was already painted, so that's awesome. Transmission was already painted, and so is the motor, which is back there. So good to go. Next video, hopefully this car should be put back together, and we'll be going to the dyno soon. Yep, see you guys.